Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Hey everyone, it's Ian K for Peep This Out Reviews, back at it once again, Cheaters Camp style, after hours here at Carl's Jr. to go in on what they're calling one monster of an Angus Thickburger. So let's see if it's true as we go in on the Monster Angus Thickburger here at Carl's Jr. And already the aroma in my car is lighting up beautifully with that 100% Black Angus beef goodness, guys. I think I'm in for some good stuff here. Starting off with that seeded bun on the very top, let's take a look underneath it. We'll deconstruct it from top to bottom. We've got some mayo, we've got 2 slices of that bacon that's in there as well, we've got a slice of cheese, and of course a 1/3 pound patty of Black Angus beef goodness. Let's definitely get that cheesy goodness right there, guys. A lovely situation. That's the 2nd slice of cheese, and underneath that, the 3rd slice of cheese and 2 more strips of bacon. So 3 slices of cheese, 4 strips of bacon, and a very lovely situation indeed right there, guys. And like I said, the smell is pretty awesome. It's a basic build, but a very meaty and tasty looking build at that. Let's see if the flavor is going to deliver on this one. How could it possibly not? It's the Monster Angus Thickburger here at Carl's Jr. Let's peep out this flavor. So 2 1/3 pound patties of 100% Black Angus beef, or as I like to call it, 2 1/3 pounds of beefy, meaty, cheesy goodness, guys. I mean, overall, no matter how you slice it, this is a ridiculous situation. Just look at that. A basic build, like I said, but with all that meat, the cheese, the bacon, how could this possibly fail unless it's just not made correctly? And I gotta admit, it's very hot in my hands right now. So a lovely situation indeed, and of course we're gonna get into it. But like always, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Guys, the Monster Angus Thickburger, let's see if it lives up to the name. Let's go for that bite. Fresh and juicy right out the gate. This is banging already. With all that meat and cheese, of course, I got everything in that first bite, so let's get right down to it, guys. A very juicy situation. This is not dry at all, and you can actually see how beautiful the meat looks on this one here. A lot of bacon, a lot of cheese. It's very basic, but it's everything that Carl's Jr. does extremely well on overload. So a lovely situation because it's a double cheeseburger, but guys, super, super delicious already. Let's go for another bite, and we're gonna keep going in with these close-ups. This thing is pretty bomb, it really is. Let me get you right in there again, guys. Plenty of melted cheese. With 3 slices on this beast, it is no wonder that this is definitely a lovely situation in the cheese department because you can taste the cheese very dramatically. And I'm saying it that way because that's how it really tastes. It's very wholesome, very hearty, and I gotta admit, with the bacon on top of it, the smokiness coming from that, everything is blending with that 100% Black Angus beef. And I gotta keep saying 100% because you can really taste the quality of that beef. It's really, really tasty. But definitely gluttonous to say the least, and obviously with this amount of meat on here, of course it's going to be gluttonous for what it is. So I think it's worthy of that monster name, but believe it or not, I think they could have gone into the half-pound route and still called it a monster because naturally I think a half-pound burger sounds better for advertising compared to 2/3. Now don't get me wrong, there is plenty of meat on this, plenty of cheese, plenty of bacon, but a half-pound variant, that would be pretty amazing as well. So let's go for another bite on this one. Let's keep going in because guys, I really want to. This is a fun time to do this right now, and it's so delicious because it's tender, it's fresh, it's juicy. Let's do it. Man, I'm getting a serious case of the meat sweats going into this one right now, guys, and I'm not even really halfway in, and it's super cool as I'm filming this right now as well at night. So, guys, let's get into the bacon situation real fast. Fairly crispy, I gotta admit, it's definitely standing out in the flavor department, and it blends so beautifully with the cheese on this one. That American cheese, the meltiness of it, the fact that you're getting 4 slices total of bacon to go with the 3 slices of cheese, that is a very lovely situation. Add that in with the juiciness of that Angus beef, and you really have just a winner of a double cheeseburger. But guys, it's gluttonous, it's awesome, it's a simple build. You don't really need a sauce on this one, it doesn't really need it. I'm not even tasting the mayo, which is a good thing. So let's go for one more bite of this one. We'll close this one out after the rating, but guys, it's as delicious as you'd expect it to be. It's beef, it's cheese, it's bacon, and it's definitely a bomb situation. So one more bite and we'll close this one out. Hang on. All right, let's take off the burger diaper to go 360 on this one, guys. Take a look at the gluttonous good stuff that this one has to offer. It really is the epitome of a fast food burger, and I gotta say, I am loving the amount of beef, loving the amount of cheese, loving the amount of bacon, everything this one has to offer. And like I said, a simple build is sometimes all you really need. Nice and juicy, and the beef is just flat out awesome. Very tasty on this one. Well, there's really nothing else I can say about this one aside from the fact that it was made very well, it was super fresh and ultra delicious. So overall, I'm gonna have to give the Monster Angus Thickburger here at Carl's Jr. a rock solid 9 out of 10. The only way I can really see to improve this one is, like I mentioned earlier, take this one into half-pound territory and really go to town with it, because as it stands, that's still very hearty, but guys, it's a delicious cheeseburger either way, and having it at night is even a bonus. I'm just telling you right now, it's so much fun filming this way. Which brings me to a question for you. Do you guys like eating cheeseburgers super late at night? Drop some comments down below. Let me know if that's one of the things you like to do, and if you are gonna be doing it anytime soon, is the Monster Angus Thickburger on your hit list right now? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another episode of Peep This Out, Cheaters Cam style. After hours here at Carl's Jr., bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yes, sir, some delicious after hours flavor lit by fire done the Carl's Jr. way here on Peep This Out Reviews. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks so much for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.